Rodolfo is a proud owner of Señor Taqueria and current DACA recipient. DACA stands for Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals, a legal status granted to people who were brought to the United States as children without any proper legal documentation.
I've had DACA since 2012. What it is, it allows me to live here in the United States with a work permit, and that allows the ability to make a living, to interact with everyone around me without the fear of getting deported.
With the help of DACA, he was able to create his business.
I've been running my business for 7 years. When I finally got DACA, that's when I started making moves, and eventually the opportunity of buying this truck came along. The first 3 years of running it was really tough, especially because I had no experience in the food industry. It was very tough, but eventually, I got a great team. Started to gain the trust of the community.
Now Rodolfo, along with his crewmates, have become a staple part of his community.
He has really good service. He's very kind to everybody. He speaks to everybody not like a customer, like more like a friend, which everybody likes that about him.
Me gusta porque él se va más tarde y nos da tiempo para comer. Si no, nos quedamos de comer. Me encantan los burritos, de que las probamos no hemos cambiado.
As years passed, Rodolfo's fear increased with the uncertainty of his legal status.
I personally just want real change in regards to our situation. I think that it's not a solution. It's nothing that really protects us because it still leaves us vulnerable to any change in the policy.
Though Rodolfo was granted legal status to stay and work legally, he wasn't granted the ability to vote and travel like U.S. citizens despite living in the United States for 21 years, hindering his ability to grow outside his comfort zone.
So, yeah, DACA has definitely been life-changing for me, but it's still very limiting. I still can't visit my family in Mexico. And being able to travel and to learn from other cultures, it's part of growth. So we are definitely being hindered in that aspect.
Rodolfo hopes to encourage other DACA recipients to let their voices be heard.
I think that us as DACA recipients, we need to make our voices more heard, and we need to be more proactive about what we want and what I believe that we deserve, which is a pathway to citizenship.
Rodolfo hopes he can bring awareness to the fear that dreamers face.
For me, I'm going to continue to try to see how I can make an impact and how I can voice my story so that people know about what it is to be us.
With DACA getting reinstated, a new wave of recipients are on their way to getting legal status for the first time in the United States. Though the government has yet to reach an agreement on how DACA recipients should be granted a pathway to citizenship, many dreamers are hoping to get an answer soon. My name is Berania Barraza, and this is OC News.